Yo, what's poppin'? People, your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. You know how we do, but before we get started, I need you to do that one thing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live and dropping this heat. Because week number 1 of the Cleveland Browns training camp is officially over and in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, this quarterback competition might already be shifting. Because while Deshaun Warson was into the camp, came into camp with experience, the contract and supposedly the inside track, Shedeur Sanders came into camp and did something much, much more important. He completed passes and protected the ball. And after 4 practices, we might need to stop asking whether Shedeur is catching Deshaun, and we might need to start asking whether Deshaun can catch Shedeur. But we gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna keep you long, but we sure finna do the doggone thing. Y'all ready to get busy? Leg up.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is in the building. Hey, we got another banger. Turn me up. Woo, 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 woo. Cartier shades on, diamond dancing in the light. Cross on the chain, Bigsnackks looking right. Step in the room, whole screen start shaking, hit that intro. Now the whole chat waking, Colorado talk. Coach Prime with the motion, Shedeur in the mix, got the whole world posted. Cleveland Browns pressure, we gon' break it down. Bigsnackks on the mic, hottest voice in town. Hey, another banger. So serious. Another banger. Bigsnackks going live. Tap in right now for the energy ride. Like that video. Subscribe to the name. Hit that bell too. Don't miss the flame. Another banger. We don't do no boring. Sports talk jumping. Whole chat roaring. Cartier frames. Diamonds on shine. Bigsnackks in the building. It's showtime. Angel Reese cooking. Atlanta dream flying. Dallas Cowboys talk. You know we ain't lying. Browns nation loud. Buff nation stand tall. When Snacks push the button, he gon' talk about it all. Life, sports, culture, real talk in the booth. Funny with the jokes, but we standing on truth. If you came for the show, better stay locked in. Bigsnackks got another one. Let the games begin. Bigsnackks, Bigsnackks, another banger. Hey, like the video, subscribe right now. Hit that bell. Tap in with the live. Your boy Snacks in the building. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Peace out.
And y'all already know that I don't want to hold you long. So let's get straight into these numbers. According to the week tracker, number 1, the first week tracker, Shedeur has completed 64 of 91 passes. Them a whole lot of passes. That's all I'm saying. According to the week 1 tracker. According to the tracker. Wait a minute. Let's get this right. Because we didn't create these graphics not to use them. According to week 1 of the tracker, Shedeur completed 64 of 91 passes. This is a 70% completion rate with 4 touchdowns and only 1 interception. Deshaun Watson has completed 58 of 90 passes. Good for approximately 64.4% with 3 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That means Shedeur has had 6 more completions on almost the exact same number of attempts. He had a better completion percentage, 1 more touchdown, and 5 fewer interceptions. 5 fewer interceptions. That ain't no small difference. That's not splitting hairs. That's the difference between moving the offense and giving the defense souvenirs. And you know what I'm saying? We trying to give y'all something to go home with. Shedeur's completion percentage was nearly 6 points higher. More importantly, his 4-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio was dramatically better than Watson's 3-to-6 mark. And I mean, that is That is a drastic difference. On the first day of practice, Warson received the opening opportunity, but things went sideways almost right off the bat. Warson threw interceptions on consecutive plays with Denzel Ward and Damari Mathis coming away with the football. Meanwhile, Shedeur settled into the offense, made several clean connections, including work with the rookie receiver Casey Concepcion. So right out the gate, Warson gave the competition an opening, and Shedeur walked right through the door. Smooth. I mean, just all the way through. Day 2, second day. Day 2 brought Coach Prime to the spotlight. Deionsanders arrived at the practice to watch his son, but Shedeur didn't appear distracted by all the extra attention. He worked with the first team offense while Warson did reps with the second group. Warson did respond with a better practice and connected on throws to Casey Concepcion and Malachi Corley. Ooh. So you got to give Deshaun Watson credit for trying. He didn't completely fold after a difficult opening day. But Shedeur getting those first team opportunities showed this was not some fake competition being held for television. By the final practice of the week, Cleveland had moved heavily into the red zone in 7-on-7 work. Shedeur delivered touchdowns to Jerry Jeudy, although both quarterbacks eventually threw late interceptions on deeper attempts. And I don't know if that was an interception by Shedeur. I think that was more of a takeaway than an interception. The defense won portions of that practice, but even observers who weren't ready to name the official leader acknowledged that Shedeur had produced a strong overall week. Yeah, Shedeur was in there doing the most. Now, the biggest thing that Shedeur demonstrated was consistency. Warson may still flash an experience. He may understand certain protections and operational details, but the competition is not being decided by resumes. General Manager Andrew Berry had publicly emphasized that production will determine who earns a job. All through week 1, Shedeur has produced more. He was more accurate, he finished more drives, he created more touchdowns, and most importantly, he didn't repeatedly put the ball in danger. In a quarterback competitions, interceptions are like showing up late to a job interview with your shirt on backwards. You might still get the position, but you're making this thing unnecessarily difficult. You know, the 5 interception difference in this story of the week, Warson was expected by some observers to separate himself because of his experience. But the turnovers have made the decision more and more complicated. The 6 interceptions has also created a terrible optics for the veteran trying to convince a team and the fan base that he should remain or come back to be QB1. What is my phone doing right here? Now, we're going to slow it down a little bit because we ain't putting no pads on. But before we start printing Shedeur week 1 starting lineup cards, there were the first 4 practices. That's all that was. These was the first 4 practices. The offense is still being installed. The players were not yet conducting the most physically padded session. And Todd Monken has not announced a front runner. The coaching staff is judging command of the huddle, protections, pre-snap recognition, processing speed, and how much each quarterback handles pressure. Not just completion totals. You know what I'm saying? Week 2 is where the competition begins, and that starts today. Week 2 becomes more serious. The pads come on, the pass rush becomes more realistic, windows get tighter, and eventually the preseason games will tell us Who can perform when the quarterbacks are wearing different colored jerseys for protection? You know what I'm saying? But after week 1, my verdict is simple. Shedeur Sanders won the week. The Browns may not call him QB1 yet. Todd Monken may continue rotating and doing the repetitions, and Deshaun Warson will receive more opportunities. But based on production, accuracy, touchdowns, and ball security, Shedeur has taken the early lead. Deshaun Warson entered the camp with the average on paper. He came in on paper in more of a lead. He had the bigger advantage. But Shedeur walked out of week 1 with the advantage on the field. And if this comes to when the pass come on, this competition won't remain a competition much longer. Shedeur is just not knocking on the door anymore. He might already be sitting in the quarterback 1 chair. All I'm saying is, the week has just begun. Week 2 starts today. Shedeur put on a show last week. So we shall see by the end of this week what we feeling like. But I've been telling y'all the whole time, this is year 2 of Shedeur. And in each stop, on year 2, it get dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all to do me a solid. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Week 2 starts right now. I'm gonna need all y'all opinions in the comment section. Holla at you, boy. We gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna holla at you. Peace out.
Let's go. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Bigsnackks in the building, man, it's all above. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog TV, Money Man.